Coco
Does she have a
Ganache does
resume?
not apply.
She was assigned a job.
Where is it? She works in marketing.
Okay.
You see it? Look at her go.
Gosh,
She's got
great.
little glasses on, and she looks like my dad with them on, kind of. When my dad is like playing his slot machines on his iPad, and he has his glasses like way down here. That's what she looks like, and she's got a long snoot. That's why. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Hello, welcome to New at Sideshow Live, your one-stop shop for all things Sideshow, what's happening today, and maybe even the rest of the week, and of course, everything that's happening in pop culture. My name is Paul, and I am so happy to be joined by the timekeepers here to tell their side of the story. You guys want to go around and say hi in your weird timekeeper voice? Let's start with you, Andrew, because I know Andrew will do it.
I will.
I actually don't know what their voice sounds like. It could be anything.
My name is Andrew.
It's pretty good.
That's it. That's my whole thing.
And I am Amy.
I would love to do an impression, but I didn't understand a word they said. So,
Oh no, it would have been great if you're just like,
I
and
didn't
I'm
have subtitles.
Rob. He's like, and I'm Rob.
Yeah.
Like,
Rob.
so hi. Well, hello everyone.
The impressions were so wildly off base that they couldn't even be legally considered spoilers for Loki.
Yeah.
Yeah, not even close. Well, hi everyone. We're gonna get started very, very soon. Rob, before we get started, just bring up that schedule and see what we're doing today. Dang, I was like 12 seconds behind there. So, of course, we are starting with today at Sideshow, what you can expect to happen today on our channels, wherever you like to watch us. And, of course, we'll go through some of the giveaways that we still have running. And then Amy's going to take the reins and walk us through what's now at Sideshow.com. What are some things on our website that you can go on right now and find. And maybe some of them are on pre-order. Maybe some of them are in stock, meaning you could have them hand-delivered by Rob tomorrow. And then, of course, we have our deal of the day. Next up, we have our collector community where you guys share some of the incredible images that you guys take with us. And I mean, it's seriously my favorite segment. I know we're not supposed to pick favorites, but it's my favorite. And then, of course, live in studio. Wait, let me make sure. Okay, yeah, live in studio, we've got Andrew doing the pop culture headlines. And then Amy coming in hot with From the Blog, and Rob wrapping it up with This Week in Gaming. So without further ado, Andrew, take it away.
Happening today. We've got this stream, which is happening currently today. But later in the currently today, we'll have Unsealed and Revealed featuring the Rescue 6th scale figure by Hot Toys. That's going to be on the Sideshow Facebook, YouTube, and Let Your Geek Sideshow Facebook group. All of that is happening at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And that's it for streams for today. But we do have other things happening for today, like the giveaways. We've got the Mystique Fine Art Print by Darren. Oh, I got to scroll over here. Tan. And that is, yeah, I wanted a double check.
The anticipation was killing me.
Yeah, it's my thing. Okay. That's going to be on our site until July 2nd, 10 a.m. Pacific time. And that is side.show/Once Upon a Midnight Dreary. No, quote Raven. Next up, we've got the Batman Beyond number 37 fine art print by Francis Manipal. It is on our site running until also July 2nd at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Side.show/Bats to the Future.
Nice, Rob.
He's just a
I
professional.
love watching the hope leave someone's eyes as they read the short link live.
He's a professional is what it is. But that's our giveaways for today. So be sure to check those out because both of them, they're going away tomorrow.
They are. And
Thor is gone.
Thor is gone.
Yeah, we don't have newsworthy anymore.
No longer worthy.
Someone will have a Thor.
On a Thursday of all days.
They should have extended that contest just one more
Amy,
day.
did you whisper something in his ear and now he's no longer worthy?
You know it.
Do that.
And to answer, I'm never going to get your name right, so I'm just going to call you Pal. Is that Sideshow show going to happen tomorrow like normal, or are you guys making a long weekend? I don't believe we actually have a show this week. I don't know if we've ever mentioned it. Me and Autumn, our schedules are just kind of wonky this week because we are all, like literally all four of us, including Autumn, are all so busy planning Sideshow Con, guys. So there are so many things happening that I think, unfortunately, we're probably going to have to skip it this week. We may have a show today, but I don't think so. But we'll see. Who knows? All right. Well, Andrew, thank you so much. We're going to bounce on over to taking the reins.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
Dropping him, Amy.
Nice,
Amy.
All right.
Amy, talk to him.
Those are
All
heavy.
right. We've got some now at Sideshow items that are available for purchase in stock and or pre-order that you can check out for your viewing and purchasing pleasure right this now. First up, we've got the Superpowers Shazam Maquette by Tweeterhead. Hello, Anthony Davis. The Superpowers Shazam Maquette by Tweeterhead. Sideshow and Tweeterhead are proud to announce the Superpowers Shazam Maquette. Superpowers, of course, being Tweeterhead's amazing DC Comics line.
Yeah.
This is the latest release in the Superpowers collection. This maquette stands an impressive 14 inches tall. Billy Batson is Shazam, a young hero empowered with the gifts of the ancient gods. You can check this out at side.show/growth spurt.
Nice.
And saying the word Shazam in front of the statue will not change it. You are you've got Shazam in the
You're
house.
safe.
Until it does. And then you're like,
Well,
well, I'm a happy liar, I guess.
He's
You gotta
got
go.
the gift of the gods, but if you do have him in your house, at least you'll have the gift of gab. You can talk about the piece.
Nice.
It also makes it
done.
great gift for friends. That'd be really funny to call up customer service and be like, I have a question. My Shazam piece turned back into Billy Batson. What do I do about that? They're like, oh.
Well, there's a place on our website. It'll actually take you to the Magic Council.
To the wizard, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
the wonderful wizard returns. So
Once again, that is at side.show/growth spurt. Up next, we've got The Flash, number 750, fine art print by Francis Manipul. Another return of Francis Manipul. Amazing, amazing artwork. Just as lively as the Speed Force itself, everyone's favorite Scarlet Speedster races forward in this vibrant scene by celebrated comics artist Francis Manipul. As if caught in bullet time, echoes of Barry Allen can be seen in the illustration as he runs through Central City to catch crime in the act. Amazed onlookers only see a blur of red and gold set against the city's blue background, creating an explosively colorful composition celebrating the fastest man alive, The Flash. You can check this out at side.show/keepup. And as I always like to point out with prints like these, especially the Francis Manipul pieces, the title is an issue number because this was originally a variant cover. You may, in fact, own this very comic book in your collection. Nice. But if you want to have it on your wall in a fine art format, these prints are available framed giclée and in a custom framed presentation with a unique matte with a color that accents the piece. Or sometimes there's variant editions that are HD aluminum metal prints, gallery wrapped canvases. So you do want to check these out. It's just a really great way to bring the comic book collecting a little closer to home. So once again, this is at side.show/keepup.
Yeah, this is an awesome issue. I remember getting this because this is like 80 pages. It was like $8 because this was not only the 750th legacy issue of Flash, but it was the start of like when Joshua Williamson stepped off. We were talking about it yesterday in the Comics Hall, and he stepped off, and this was his transition with the next team after he had been on with the Flash for 100 issues. So it was like I liked it because again I read
The
all
only
of those.
Rebirth long hauler.
Yep, the only one from the Rebirth era and parts of the New 52 era. The only writer in DC. Not even Scott Snyder.
Wow.
Well, Scott Snyder, side.show/keepup.
Friend of the show.
Up next, very excited about this little piece. This is the Battle of Endor, the Little Rebel statue by Cody Makia. It's so cute. I sent this to our PR manager, who's a big Ewok fan. The latest entry in Kotobukiya's new Star Wars lineup, the Artist Series, is here. This time, Kotobukiya is teaming up with the world-renowned illustrator duo Guri Hiro. Okay, that explains it. I didn't know that this was Guri Hiro. Amazing artist duo, does a lot of really great variant covers for Marvel. They did Thor and Loki Double Trouble as well. But this is their take on the Ewoks. As the name implies, this statue features the little rebels in the Battle of Endor brought to life in a fully detailed diorama. John Galgano says, look at all the... Wait, bring it back. Look at all the murder bears. Murder bears for the win.
For the
Absolutely.
win, murder bears.
They're small and they're cute, and all they know is carnage. The Ewok tribe of the Forest Moon of Endor create a cute and gallant scene in their battle against the Imperial Army. The expression of each character fighting around the AT-ST is a must-see for fans. You can pre-order this right now at side.show/Adorabattle. Which has nothing to do with She-Ra, the Princess of Power, but this is the Adorabattle. Look at all those little babies.
We're
going to talk gaming today. I don't know if any of you have played Battlefront 2 on the PlayStation. But the Ewok mode, which is basically like Battle Royale, but like it's Stormtrooper. Oh, it's the scariest thing in the world. Half the team starts as Stormtroopers dropped into the darkness of the Forest Moon, and then like there's a small contingent of Ewoks, and the Ewoks have like perfect night vision, and it's a battle royale. And when a Stormtrooper dies, it's like hold out till the morning, hold out till the rescue can arrive. But if a Stormtrooper dies, you become an Ewok, and you have to go in and try to attack the other Stormtroopers. And they're throwing the little wisties, the little fireflies.
It must be an Amy thing.
You don't want to turn on your flashlight because they can find you in the dark with your flashlight, and then like you just in the dark you hear the like and you just like hear the whole.
Oh no!
It's so scary. Good. I'm like they're cute. They're murder bears. Yeah, I fear them. Like they're a threat to be taken seriously. But after Battlefront Ewok Hunt put the fear of God into me.
that makes being a Stormtrooper seem that much more just horrifying.
So scary, and they're so small. You don't see them
Andrew.
Too late.
I just wanted this murder bear to join in. That's really it.
Oh.
Hello, murder bear. I like his axe.
Yeah. If Ewoks had flaming axes, I would just lay down.
So
It.
Before we move to the featured deal, you got 2 seconds. Be realistic. Which one of these bears are you? I can start. I'm this guy down here. In the trees down there.
Hiding?
Yeah, the one hiding back there. It's like, that's none of my business. I stay in my lane.
I'm the one up by Andrew, which I can't point to, but the one who's like scaling.
Right there?
Yeah.
With his little tooth?
Yeah, he's got a cool headpiece, and I do some rock climbing. I could do that.
Okay.
I feel like I'd be one of these fellas right near my head that's being drug along by the the ATST.
Just holding on.
Just holding on for the ride.
I'm with Rob.
You guys are a crucial part of the mission there. You see me? I'm the floor supervisor there. I'm chair one, just keeping everything together down there behind that rock.
Keeping it all on the rails.
And Penny of Uswen on Twitch says that the one I picked it might be Tebow, so I could be Tebow.
You can make it work.
I can make
nice.
it work.
I didn't know they had names, honestly.
Oh yeah, they've got names. I mean, there's more than just Wicket.
John Galgano says, I like to think I'm the white one with the knife, but I'm one of the guys getting dragged along as well.
Dream big, John Galgano. Dream big. Yeah. All right, but speaking of people with knives, I'm going to segue real quick into our deal of the day. Quite a different thing than a murder bear. We've got the Gethsemane Queen's Conjuring figure by Sideshow. Sideshow is proud to present the Gethsemane Queen's Conjuring figure, a small but powerful addition to the original Court of the Dead collection. The prestige statuettes are a new standard for smaller scale collectibles. Enjoy all of the ornate sculpted details and intricate painting style of a premium format statue in a PVC figure that stands just 10 inches tall. This is usually $89, but you can take $10 off with the code COTDGETH, that's Court of the Dead Geth, COTD Geth, and get free US shipping. And you can get this at side.show/ some people might say best faction. But
she's Flesh Faction, right?
Flesh Faction, yes.
All right.
She's got
Flesh Faction
signet,
link up.
Got the signet on the front. Objectively, all the factions are really good and they all need each other to get along. But Rob thought he was being funny. Side.show/ is it though?
He's like, I am the maker of short links.
I mean, I have a Shaper of Flesh back here, and I know you guys can't see her that well. We'll enhance a little bit.
Enhance.
You get all the detail of the skirts, the necromancy she's performing in that smaller scale, and she's got her two little goblin minions whose names I actually don't know. I don't know if we've had a confirmed source for their names, but those little nasty little beings of flesh that kind of follow her in her footsteps. But this whole collection, the prestige statuettes with Kier, Valkyrie's Revenge, and Zyle, Osteomancer's Vision as well, just make a really great kind of intro to Court of the Dead collecting if you're not sure or are unable to commit to a full-size PF. So again, you can take $10 off and get free US shipping with the code COTDGETH.
Nice.
At Sideshow/Best Faction. And that
what
is
I
the
love
deal
about
of the
all
day.
the prestige ones is like it's not just it's more than one character in all of them. There's just a little bit more.
Kurikatsu, you're absolutely correct.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? We're friends. Kurikatsu.
Declan Doyle says, my Scout Trooper by Hot Toys arrived today. Great service from Sideshow as usual. Rob, thank you again for hand delivering that. I know Declan, if it's the same Declan, he's out in Ireland.
He hand delivered that while he was filming this show.
He did.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Declan.
It's the kind of level of service that you've come to know and love from Sideshow. Thanks, Rob.
But hey, happy to hear it. Maybe you can take some pictures of it and submit it for where's this going?
No idea, Amy. What are you talking about?
Where are we trying to go?
With Rob, let's thank you, Amy. Rob, you got to catch these somehow. Ready, Rob? You're up with the next one. Oh, I threw him the wrong way.
You threw him at her. I'll still catch him.
Yeah.
Rob, bring up the graphic, please.
There we go.
Before this goes on any longer, the world's worst game of charades. You're welcome.
Collector community. All right, so collector community is where we showcase images from all of you that have submitted them either by our social media platforms or directly to our site. And we like to show off the awesome pictures you take.
Yeah.
So let's get started with this Nebula. She was submitted directly to our site by, I'm sorry, sir, for what I'm about to do to your name, João de Faria Jr.?
I think it looks a little Brazilian, so maybe João, like João de Faria.
João de Faria Jr. Thank you for this awesome picture of Nebula. He even slipped in a little title that said the 007 pose, and I have to agree.
That's cool. That's cool. See the circle coming in, or what is it, the bullet chamber?
Yep.
Yeah. I like the use of the art box behind it. I mean, that's great. Some people have qualms about taking their figures out of the box, but the box is just as much a part of your display, or it can be if you don't want to just stack them up in the garage.
Yeah, I like it when people end up displaying the art boxes with the figures. I mean, it takes up a little more space, but these art boxes, are really well done.
It paid off for Junior. So
yep. So thank you for that one. Next up, we have Spider-Man upgrade suit.
Classic.
Great use of the different eye panels.
And this is from Instagram at Nix_collectibles, and great pose. And this figure, I believe, comes with a little cell phone too. So he's reenacting the selfie shot, of course. And Nick had a couple photos in this series where you actually see Spider-Man posing for his selfie, sitting up and taking pictures. So
it was a selfie.
Yep, yeah,
That's great.
It was a
I'm
cool
also
sequence.
terrible at selfies, so this is exactly how I would take them, with my eyes just.
When I kind of squinted, and but yeah, it's a simple pose that does a great job of kind of conveying the character.
It's very effective, especially because you can crop out the lower half of the figure, and that's how selfie works. Not a selfie scientist, but
well,
use photography terms or
I know
depth of field or
depth of flavor. I think is what you're looking for.
Lenses.
Well, it's an awesome picture, Nick. I also love all you can see with this specifically, like all the texture. Look at his fingers. I never really noticed all the texture on the bottom part of his fingers before. Like I've never noticed that ever, and I've seen this so many times.
Yeah,
wow,
I have
awesome.
I have Spider Punk, and they do that little extra add or pieces of texture really add to those figures. And then last but not least, we have the Rogue maquette.
Oh, nice.
Submitted to us on Instagram from @do_the_collector. So do the collector. I very much felt like do the Bartman as I was reading that the entire time. But
everyone do this. The Scarn.
This is such a great statue. I love the flying effect that they were able to create with this one, and I think the same thing. I guess that's the depth of field. I'll not know the correct term, but the fact that she's in focus, but then the background's blurry enough to kind of fade it out a little bit, but not totally make it disappear. Just a great shot of this statue.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, such an excellent piece. If someone is attacking you with a saw and their face is that calm, you've already lost.
Yeah.
Just curl up. Mm-hmm. Use the bear defense. Curl in a ball and cry.
Yeah. Murder bear.
Murder bear.
Yep.
A more intimidating rogue or a pack of Ewoks.
I'm gonna go with rogue.
Yeah,
but
I'm gonna go with that
yeah,
one.
I think Rogue could handle herself against all those murder bears.
Because I mean, it was a joke by Kate Beaton that was technically made canon by Kelly Thompson. Rogue can physically absorb the cuteness from cats as like a power and utilize it. So she would absolutely take whatever a murder bear's got in it and use that to full effect. That is one of my favorite jokes, though.
Just imagine her like Puss in Boots when he's like looking up and he's holding his hat.
Yeah, absolutely. The Kate Beaton joke was made canon in Kelly Thompson's Rogue and Gambit.
Nice. Incredible.
doing the Lord's work.
So that's all we have from the collector community today. But if you want to share your images with us, head over to side.show/how-to-share, and I will sort through them, and we will potentially use them either here in blog posts, on product pages. We will highlight all of your awesome collector photos anywhere we can.
Yeah,
and that's all I have from the collector community.
Little hint at the blog that's coming up this week. We're featuring your Loki collectibles.
Nice. I wonder what that's for.
No reason.
No show out or anything. Well, Rob, thank you so much, and thank you to all of you guys again. Side.show/how-to-share, and again, there are so many different ways that we feature your guys' collections and your photos. So again, side.show/how-to-share, and we'll get to them, I promise. But there's a lot of photos to get through. That's called job security, Rob. There's a couple 100,000 that we got to sort through. No big deal.
Keep coming.
So with that in mind, you've got to sort through all those. So we've got to keep it moving. Before we keep it moving, Rob, let's bring up the schedule one last time real fast. Again, we went through today at Sideshow. Now at Sideshow Deal of the Day in the collector community. We've got pop culture headlines with Andrew, from the blog with Amy, This Week in Gaming. We're going to wrap up the whole show with Rob there. And if you are just joining us, welcome to at Sideshow Live. We are your one-stop shop for everything happening at Sideshow and everything happening in pop culture, wherever you're watching. That's Facebook, the Let Your Geeks Set Show Facebook group, YouTube, Periscope, and Twitch. Like, comment, subscribe, because every time you like this video live right now, another murder bear gets added into that diorama. No, I don't. Someone's like gonna email into Codebook B and be like, Paul actually said that
I was
every time I
promised
like
at
this.
least 20 more Ewoks.
Should
I
be
counted the
74
likes.
in here. Well, with that, Andrew, it's your time to shine, pal. Knock it out of the park.
Let me share some pop culture headlines.
Boom, boom.
Showrunner Kevin Smith revealed that Masters of the Universe Revelation will also be having commentary tracks. He says, we're going to take each episode and we'll do the commentary track with the writer that wrote that episode. Now, we've only got part 1 coming out, but we do have Masters of the Universe Revelation part 1 premiering on Netflix on July 23rd. And that commentary track is going to be really, really cool. I happen to
there
know
will
that
be
people
crying.
Probably. And
Yeah.
and I think that people like listening to Kevin Smith talk about stuff. I think he has like a podcast or something. I don't know.
I'm always a fan of the commentary tracks. I listen to almost the entire commentaries for all the Futuramas. Like, I'll get into just listening to them.
Wow.
There's a Kevin Conroy going over the Justice League Unlimited show. Like, he went over the first season and how it was really uncomfortable for him because he was coming out of the the comfort of doing the Batman the Animated show, and he was just like, now I've got all these other actors and personalities, and where they would sort of do all his stuff one day, 2 or 3 episodes worth, and then Justice League Unlimited, like, it's not going to work like that because it was a completely new team and everything. And he's like, it was really uncomfortable, but then he's like, it made me a better voice actor. But you only get stuff like that with excellent commentary tracks, so it's fun.
Yeah. So I'm excited for the commentary track. I'm excited to watch the show, especially because it's going to be aged up a little bit.
Yeah.
I think that it'll be good. I don't know what I was thinking. I lost it.
No, I actually
hear from Andrew.
I actually
It's gonna be good.
don't you make the words for Sideshow?
Technically, but that starts in like half an hour or something. I don't know.
Oh, all right. Well, perfect. You heard that here first. We don't have to pay Andrew for this.
According to Variety, production on the Black Panther sequel has begun. Marvel Studios producer Kevin Feige said that it's clearly very emotional without Chad, but everyone is also very excited to bring the world of Wakanda back to the public and back to the fans. We're going to do it in a way that would make Chad proud. Black Panther Wakanda Forever premieres on July 8th, 2022. I could not be more excited.
Yeah, I
wow,
mean,
that seems like a fast timeline.
I was
This seems like a
just
very fast
thinking
timeline.
that, Amy. I was like, they better get moving.
Yeah.
Better strap on some vibranium shoes and get running, because I feel like there's a lot of work. If they just started shooting, doesn't editing take like 2 days? It's 2 days you're losing.
Yeah,
I have no idea. Clearly, I don't know anything.
2 full days. Yeah, I mean, with the show going on, they're probably streamlining it a little bit more, and maybe they're able to pull from the technology of the show for, who knows exactly how it's going to go. Maybe I got the date wrong, but I don't think I did. I'm just a little nervous about it because that does seem really, really soon. But I'm really excited for it. That's July 8th, 2022. But you don't have to wait that long for pop culture headlines, because we do that every single day. And by we, I mean, hello, it's me. I do the pop culture headlines for you every darn day. Holidays, weekends, even Fridays where I don't want to work anymore. And you can find all of that at side.show/pop podcast. Or if you prefer, or you are perhaps this person in our comments, side.show/popodcast. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to, Rob, don't do it. Don't end the show.
Don't end the show. Well, thank you, Andrew, the human embodiment of TGIF. So thank you very much.
Can't be good.
Amy. It might be good. Not the restaurant, like the phrase. You don't want to be the human embodiment of the restaurant, I'll tell you that. They're all closed down. So,
okay.
Well, we just lost them as a sponsor.
We just lost them as a sponsor.
My body is the temple. It's a closed down TGI. But there's mozzarella sticks inside.
Okay.
Yeah, jalapeno poppers are worth it. Well, Amy.
Cast.
Well, speaking of perfect transitions, Amy, take it away. You're up next.
All right, here's what we've got coming to you from the blog. First up, we've got the best Kylo Ren moments by Jasmine Edwards. Technically, they're by Kylo Ren, but Jasmine Edwards wrote the article. Kylo Ren is, of course, one of the main antagonists of Disney's Star Wars sequel trilogy, which encompasses Episode 7, The Force Awakens, Episode 8, The Last Jedi, and Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. Yet, as the film's narrative progresses, Kylo Ren also becomes one of the main protagonists. He's a richly complex character and plays a major role in many of the most memorable scenes of the sequel trilogy. So let's get pulled a little bit over to the dark side and break down Kylo Ren's best, coolest, most shocking, and absolutely sensational moments below. You can check that out at side.show/radartech. I want my muffin, Matt. You need to go over and read that article so I can have my muffin. Side.show/radartech. Jasmine's articles are always great, bringing us countdowns and top tens and her personal takes on some of her personal hot takes on these moments. We also thought of, we were like, should we put a spoiler warning on this for The Force Awakens? But at this point,
if you haven't seen it, you don't want to see it.
Your chance.
That's on you. Up next, as I teased earlier, we've got the Loki figures collection display. So this is one of our collector community blogs. Sideshow's incredible collector community has come together to share their love for one of our favorite Marvel characters. Loki, the god of mischief, is the brother of Thor and the son of Odin. He's also now the star of his own Disney Plus show. And with so many timelines and variants to explore, there's no wrong way to display your Loki collection. You can check this out at side.show/glorious pictures. That's what Rob's burdened with every single time he has to.
Every day.
Burdened with glorious pictures. Good for you, Rob.
Every one of your figures is technically a variant now, I guess. And you better submit your photos before the TVA comes to call
the timekeepers. All these are, as I said earlier, you guys are the timekeepers here. So
the TVA
it's all real.
Just reset my collection.
I'm sure Allstate will pay for that.
Today's episode is all about the weird ways that you're going to end up calling Sideshow customer support.
Tell them Andrew sent you. They love it.
Anyways, if you want some ideas for your collection or want to check out some other timelines, side.show/glorious pictures. And that's all we have for now on the blog side of things, but we are bringing you fresh content every single day. Almost every day of the week, not quite pop culture headlines prolific, but we've got Monday through Friday, a bulk of content for you, brand new pop culture topics, always coming at you at sideshow.com/blog.
Boom. Yeah. Tons of content. You'll never have to go to another place to read again. I get all my news from the blog. So says a lot.
You'll never have to go anywhere else ever.
Ever. Forever.
For all time.
Forever.
Always. Nice. All right.
Don't forget, you're here forever.
Well, Rob, you, my friend, are the star of the show. You're headlining it. Take us home, Rob. Land the plane.
This week in gaming. Just a couple little news items from this week in gaming. First up.
Nice. Oh, that's why they call it that.
It makes sense now. I've
Not
been
last
curious.
week. Not next week.
This one. Former BioWare general manager Casey Hudson announced his new company. So back in December, Casey Hudson left the EA-owned BioWare to seek out new opportunities. It looks like he brought his sweet mug with him.
Yeah, kind of looks like an Nespresso commercial.
Yeah.
But go on.
Sure, that's not just stock image of programmer.
Yeah, that guy drinks coffee way cooler than I do.
Seriously.
Yes. But in a recent tweet, Hudson announced that his new company's name is going to be Humanoid Studios, and their first project will be a brand new IP. There's no information about the upcoming project, but it's important to note that he has a very good track record with RPGs. I mean, he worked on Dragon Age and Mass Effect, both franchises, for a long time.
Never heard of them.
Promising.
Promising. And on his site, the positions he's looking to fill are people with AAA game development experience. So he doesn't seem to be looking for, trying to get into the indie space or anything like that. They look to be producing AAA titles, or that seems to be his goal. So It's something to keep an eye out for with that kind of pedigree and with what they're looking for. It could be good things coming out of that company.
Mm-hmm. Keep an eye on it.
Yep. And next up, something that I imagine Amy would be pretty happy about. It is Dead by Daylight celebrating their 5th anniversary.
I was going to say, if you don't bring this up, I will.
Oh, that kind of looks like the 5 Gum logo. I'm sorry.
How
But it does.
They get sacrificed to the entity.
This is what it feels like to chew 5 gum.
Another sponsor gone.
Another sponsor gained. You're welcome.
Yeah. First one's free. So running, it started yesterday. It runs through July 15th. Dead by Daylight is offering several perks for their 5th anniversary, including, Amy, you can tell me what this means, because I don't know what it means. Cakes for bigger bonuses?
So in the games, when you load up, you have you can bring an item in that'll help you. But there's a thing called an offering. And so the offering can manipulate which map you end up on. It can make things more difficult for the killer or the survivors. So the cake is an item that usually benefits one side of the team or one player, and it'll give you 100% extra blood points at the end of a match, which is the currency that you use to upgrade your characters. But the anniversary cakes benefit literally everybody in the game, so killer and survivors. So everybody has a reason to play hard and play well because you're all getting a big bonus, and they stack. So if all 5 players in a match bring in those cakes, you guys are going to end up with 100,000 blood points if you play the end of the round.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what those
I was
are.
going to say.
And there are special shrines with reduced costs. There's also larger overarching community meta goals for to unlock special skins for David King and the Wraith. Mm-hmm. The event also marks the official return of the Raccoon Police Department map. I know they're having trouble with that, but now it's back.
It went a little crashy on the launch, but now it's enabled in custom. It's enabled in public. Also, there's I don't know if you have this in your notes, so I'm sorry if I'm stepping on your toes. There's daily login bonuses. You get blood points, so you get free blood points, which again can upgrade your characters, and you get iridescent shards, which are the kind of They're one of the forms of premium currency. By the end of the event, they said that they will have given away 9,000 iridescent shards, which is enough to buy an original character. If you don't want to pay real money, you can buy one of their original killers in the game or survivors, so you can add someone to your roster without doing the DLC purchase. And they said that players will be able to catch the previous day's bonuses if they log in and they missed one of them, because you've got
That's nice.
I think it's 9 days worth of bonuses, but there's a 15-day for the event.
Nice.
I'll be playing this all weekend.
Plus, there's several Easter eggs and just little bonus content all throughout the week. So if you're a Dead by Daylight fan, log in, enjoy the shenanigans. Heard there's a confetti flashlight or.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean,
Doesn't seem very practical.
They've given cosmetics to like the generators. When you finish a generator, fireworks will go off, which is a problem because the killer will know where you are. But it's fun and festive. And there's the flashlight. There's confetti in the med kits. There's this kind of hide and seek thing where in the match a cosmetic like crown accessory will appear, and if you find it while you're in the game and you grab it, if you survive and escape the trial, you get to keep it, and so it's like an extra cosmetic for your character. Just a lot of fun stuff going on. And my favorite is when you're like playing real late at night and you find a killer who doesn't want to play the real match. You just all go around farming each other, and so like the killer will knock you down, but let your friends get you up, and then you guys will run around and get like and you all try to get maximum blood points.
That sounds like cheating.
It is. I prefer to see it as community building.
Yeah. They're helping for those overall meta goals to unlock the skins for everybody. I'm
sure that's what Cole Obsidian said. It's community building.
So that's what I have news-wise. We do have a couple releases dropping that actually did drop. There's nothing much really coming out for the rest of the week. I'm sure with the holiday weekend, they kind of pushed things off. But we had, on July 29th, we had Destroy All Humans come to the Switch. Sega 6 Defiance of Destiny, Switch. Doom Eternal makes its way to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series All. XS and the rest of them. Sky Children of the Light comes to the Switch.
Nice.
Spirit of the North Xboxes. And then June 30th, which yesterday, was the Doki Doki Literature Club Plus coming to PS5, Xbox, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC.
That's a scary game.
Really? It does not sound scary.
That's how they get you.
Sounds like a Bad Bunny song.
They get you with the cute anime waifus, and it's if you, without saying too much, if you enjoy the games that get meta with the computer programming or the actual like Undertale, like when Flowey's like, I'm gonna delete your save files. Sorry, spoilers for Undertale. Doki Doki Literature Club has some of that metagaming aspect where it knows it's a game, and you start to wonder.
It's become sentient.
You start to wonder if it's actually taking over.
Skynet? Well, I did not know that was a horror-based game. And the only other release coming out yesterday was Greedfall for the PlayStation 5 and Xbox S and X.
Nice.
A lot of Xboxes.
A lot of Xboxes.
Yeah, Xbox getting a lot of
There's
releases.
like 4 of them right now. Well,
and that's This Week in Gaming.
This Week in Gaming.
Shout out 2 things for tabletop gamers. If you want to take an analog, the next episode of Exandria Unlimited premieres tonight. That is the new Critical Role series. That is an 8-episode miniseries. So if you're like, I can't commit to 100 episodes of a new Critical Role show, the first episode's on YouTube and video on demand already. Tonight is the 2nd episode, and then there's only going to be 6 more. It's got Amy Carrera as a new cast member. She's the voice of She-Ra in the animated series. Matt Mercer actually gets to play. Abria Iagar is the DM, and she's amazing, and she's on Dimension 20 for College Humor or Dropout as well.
Oh, okay.
It's so much fun, but it's only 8
take
episodes.
A break?
They did. So they just
because I feel like they just finished their last campaign. Right?
Yeah, they just finished campaign 2. This has already all been pre-recorded. Just an 8-episode miniseries set in Exandria, which was the main place for the first campaign, the Vox Machina campaign. But it's so much fun, and the party doesn't have a single brain cell between them.
Love
and
it.
then this weekend is the Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt Alpha. There's a closed. I got the key. I got a key to the closed alpha, and that's going to be their free-to-play battle royale Vampire the Masquerade. 45 people dropped into the city of Prague as either Clan Toreador, Clan Bruja, or Clan Nosferatu, and then it's kill each other, kill the humans. Nosferatu. I'm repping Clan Bruja for that one. So
nice. Clan
all right, this just happened to be like a really big gaming week for me, so I was like,
it did.
That's
And I'm
Andrew,
still playing
what
Pokemon
about you?
Snap.
I was going to say, if you're still playing Pokemon Snap, Andrew, are you playing
I want a
anything
perfect
new?
score.
Anything new?
Are you?
No.
Have you? I mean, again, we can't get into too many spoilers, and we've got to wrap up here pretty quickly. But have you revisited the world of Sir Sideshow lately?
Yes, a lot. Yes,
All right.
a lot.
All right. Okay. Well, that's all we'll say about that. Okay. What about you, Rob? What have you been playing?
I took that break from Valhalla to go through Injustice, and now I'm back on Valhalla, but I am in the mood for a good RPG. So if anyone has any suggestions out there in the chats, drop them in the comments. I need a good RPG for the PS4.
Nice. Yeah.
Can I
Have you
interest you in the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy 14 with a
I was going to
with a
say
free trial up
Skyrim.
to level 60? Sorry, that's the joke. Everybody always introduces it as the critically acclaimed
Critically
MMORPG
acclaimed.
with a free trial up to level 60.
Wait, hold on. It's really free trial up to 60, and it's a open world award-winning Gorp?
Hold on. What?
Yes, when you put it that way.
Sideshow Madison. That's Madison from the social team says, I've been playing Power Wash Simulator. Look, I don't want to game shame anyone. That
that
sounds
like
like the
real
most
life?
boring game I have
Hey.
ever heard. No,
Hey.
I'm sorry. I'll stick by what I
That's
said.
gotta be satisfying.
I'm sure, but like unless you're just like cleaning up the gum wall in Seattle, that's the only time I would play that game. But I could be wrong.
Being relaxing, like those ones where you have to
Oh,
just take
that's-
the knife and like
that's
cut
what she said.
shapes. Okay.
She said it's so relaxing. I don't know. And then
Yeah.
Curry Cats who says, Sideshow Madison, you're invited to play on my driveway. All our driveways could use a good power wash.
Yeah.
Charles
well-
on YouTube also says his 4-year-old got Mario Golf and has been kicking his butt.
Oh,
So no more making her recipes from the back of comic books with a clown going grocery shopping. Deep cut. Thank you,
Oh,
Charles.
yeah,
Deep cut,
look at that.
Charles.
Yeah.
Everyone
Also-
go read haha.
Also, I would like to know how that casserole came out if you actually made that casserole.
You can tell us at side.show/yourlcs. Local Comic
Your
Society.
LCS.
We're
Well,
dying to know.
we have got to wrap, everyone. We've ended at 9:43, exactly the time we set out to end at. So thank you, everyone, for watching New at Sideshow Live. I am Paul, and these have been your timekeepers. Again, wherever you are, Facebook, the Let Your Geek Sideshow Facebook group, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, like, comment, subscribe. What I liked what someone said earlier. They said every time that you do like this video live, a murder bear gets its shiv. So please
Think of the
support the
murder
murder bears, everyone. Think of the murder bears.
They have
Thank
so
you
much work to do.
so
Rob, can we get
much.
some Sarah McLachlan play?
We've got it. Yeah, we've definitely. Hold on. Sarah McLachlan, sponsor of the show. Thank you. And so I'll see you guys all in like 15 minutes for Unsealed and Revealed. We're going to be taking a look at the Mark 49, the rescue suit. Very, very excited for that. So that's going to be wherever you're watching now, you can watch that show. So thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you in, again, like 15 minutes. And as always, don't forget to let your geek side show.